For this inner stillness lake meditation, find yourself lying down comfortably, perhaps with something under your head or supporting your neck, perhaps something under your knees, and otherwise lying in a straight line, your head in line with your spinal column, your arms by your sides but not near your rib cage. A sense of spaciousness around your whole body. Noticing the parts of your body in contact with the floor, allowing those parts to soften and melt into the floor, allowing that softening to flow like a warm wave through your body, softening like a pound of butter melting in the sun, releasing into the floor, resting here. Notice the position of your body and notice the shape of your body lying here. Notice the space around your body and the space inside your body. Be aware of the space inside your body. Notice the sounds around you, the sounds outside of this room or space, and the sounds inside the room. Noticing each sound. Letting go of those sounds and noticing the ease with which you can hear the sound of my voice. And that means your ears can relax completely, allowing the sound to arrive at your ears. No need for your ears to reach out to any sound, but to simply allow my voice to arrive there easily, effortlessly, now. And from this relaxed, peaceful place, find yourself now standing on the bank of a beautiful mountain lake, seeing the vast blue-green lake stretching out in front of you, the standing trees across the other side of the lake peacefully moving in the breeze, the blue sky, the mountains, all of nature spread before you in its glory and beauty. You feel a stillness, a hushedness come over the whole space, the trees still, the water like a mirror. And you make your way down to the shore in the stillness. And notice a large, sturdy raft resting on the shingly, pebbly beach, and an old, wise, kind man waiting with his paddle. You step onto the raft, sitting or lying comfortably. As the raft glides out onto the water, you make your way across the lake, hearing the lapping of the water, gentle and soothing. Aware of all that is around you. Pure air, the light, the extraordinary energy and peacefulness present all at once in this place. You feel this journey moving at the most beautiful pace for your deepest self and your highest good. You find yourself arriving on the shore at the other side, the trees standing before you in greeting. You step onto the shore and feel your feet on the shingle, the soft, smooth, tiny pebbles, almost massaging your feet. And take a moment here to take some slow, mindful steps along the shore. Each step luxurious and slow, simply arriving with each step into the moment, feeling as if with each step the soles of your feet are kissing the earth. Feeling the earth's drum beating out a greeting, and feeling that wonderful connection between you and this earth as you yield into each step, feeling your whole self being held by this whole earth. Every step meaningful, nourishing, delicious. And notice just ahead of you on the bank is a beautiful carved seat. And with these same luxuriously slow, delicious steps, make your way there. And settling into your chair. Giving you a grand view of this wondrous, peaceful place. And simply sitting here in your own stillness, makes you realize now the depth of the stillness in this place. A depth of stillness you can rest into with your whole mind, body, heart, and spirit. And as you feel this depth of stillness, you realize that this stillness and peace is also inside you. You can feel that feeling, the resonance of the stillness outside with the stillness inside. And notice that this means something very important. It means that there is no searching for the stillness, reaching for it. It is already here inside you, and it always has been. It is part of who you are. You at your essence is the stillness and peace. And it can seem as if there are steps to get to a peace like this, a place like this. There are things we must do in order to then relax or feel peaceful. And yet there are no steps to this whatsoever, because it is a way of being, a state of being, and that means it's a place to come from. And this very important realization means the question changes now. The question is no longer, how do I find this place? How do I get there? But how do I come from this stillness inside me now, more easily and more often? And at the deepest levels, yourself can wonder what just having this stillness as a way of being means for living your life with peace, love, happiness, and connection. What does just having this peace as a way of being mean for being yourself now? And with the stillness inside of you and your awareness of the outer stillness around you, and as these meld and bring you yet a deeper stillness and peacefulness to your being, you can enjoy sitting in this new place of knowing your own extraordinary stillness. As you see the water before you with the sky, the mountains, the trees, it's all beautiful. You are here in this moment. And you notice gentle sounds in the sky now, above you, behind you. You look across your right shoulder and notice a flock of geese approaching the lake, heading in their own direction. The sounds gather and you hear their energy and honking and their verve as they flap their wings, maintain their formation and yet move in and among each other. A beautiful balance of being so present to the now moment, to their wings beating, to the moment at hand, and at the same time with this forward sense of purpose, of direction for where they're going, balancing this presence and purpose beautifully. As they fly above the lake, you notice one of the geese in the front circles back around the flock and takes its place on the side at the back, resting into the flock, allowing others to lead. Another does the same, and so on they go, their whole shape, fluid and yet contained, a togetherness that's moving. And as their sounds taper off and their wings move farther and farther away, you feel the stir and you feel the stir inside you of awareness, a sense of all of the parts of yourself, the ones near the front with the larger voices, those nearer the back with the quieter voices, and all of those in between. And with a greater sense now of the role each of those parts plays, each of them vital, valuable, a sense of the wholeness that is there, all of these parts, precious and appropriate. And you feel a heightened sense now of curiosity, anticipation, of what lies ahead, of the future you're creating for yourself, of your direction. Feeling the deep sense of stillness that direction can come from now. And knowing the stillness is within you and wherever you are, it's time to make your way back to the raft. As you step from the seat now, head down to the shore and along to the raft. The old man greets you with a loving smile. You step onto the raft and make yourself comfortable once more. And as the wise, kind man pushes out from the shore, the water laps gently against the raft like music. Offering this gentle song all the way across the lake. As you're surrounded by this water, this sky, this peacefulness, this deep sense of nature and all her holiness and grandeur. And knowing now you are part in and of this holiness and grandeur. Gliding across the water,